This is page 1, and this is page 2. This is the video for Mr. Roth's statistics class. As you may know, statistics is my very favorite thing to teach. Very passionate about it. I think it should be a requirement, and I'm going to do my best to make that happen. But right now, if you're in my statistics class, you're also in one of my other classes, so this video is going to be a lot shorter than the others. We're going to skip through everything. You'll see the slides just so I can say that I showed them to you, but we're really going to get through to the end pretty quickly. You still have to do the questions, but I think there are only a couple of them this time because I'm not going to make you answer the same questions you already answered for your other class. So let's get started. Again, you should be looking at the syllabus. If not, pause it, get the syllabus. Same thing before, read the questions before the video, then watch the video, take notes, etc. Class rules and expectations are the same as your other class. Flipped classroom, same as your other class. Assessment and grading, same as your other class. Here we go. What is statistics? So statistics is the study of the very large. So in other words, if we have a whole big group of things, they could be people, they could be plants, they could be results of some experiment, but we have tons and tons and tons and tons of data. It doesn't have to be tons and tons, it can be just, 10 pieces of data, but we need some way of describing that data so that we can make decisions. Otherwise, we just have a whole bunch of numbers. And statistics helps us do that. Statistics is used in so many different places, and we'll go over a little bit about that later. It helps us describe data, and it also helps us interpret the data. We're going to learn how to collect data in a way that makes sure that we have meaningful data. And then if we can do that, then we can use data to make decisions. Statistics is required in more areas of study than any other mathematics course. It is used in everything: politics, sports, social science, science. It's really everywhere. Business, economics. The world is becoming more and more run by statisticians. And the more on top of the game you can get with statistics, the more you can build your own statistics, the more you can interpret other people's statistics to know whether they're BSing you or not, the better off you're going to be. The more you're going to understand the world around you, the more you're going to be able to tell whether somebody's claims are real or if they're making it up or somewhere in between. So what we will cover, we're going to start off with probability, which is a little different than most statistics courses, but that's how we're going to start off. Then we're going to go into descriptive statistics, including bivariate statistics, looking for correlation and causation. And then we're going to look at how to collect data, how to design an experiment so we get meaningful data. And then finally we're going to end with inferential statistics, which is what scientists and social scientists do to be able to actually make decisions about hypotheses. So that's what we're going to cover. It's going to be very similar to the scope and sequence of an AP statistics course. We are going to not be doing a bunch of things that are in AP stats class. We are going to cover one or two things that aren't in AP stats, so you will not be prepared for the AP stats exam. I'm just using that as an example of sort of the level that we're going to be learning at. You will be prepared to really excel in an introductory statistics course because we're covering almost all the same material that you might have in an introductory statistics course when you go on to college. So I've had students come back to me and tell me, who did not do very well in my class, and tell me that they're the star of their class in college because of what they got out of my class. So that will be you. Hopefully you actually do well in this class, and then you can do even better in your college classes. But chances are you'll be taking a stats class in college, and chances are it's going to cover mostly the same stuff that we do this year, so you will be very well prepared. So if you have any questions, please feel free to come see me tomorrow or next time we have class on Thursday. You can see me then as well. Goodbye.